Oh, hey there, scallywag. Care to come up for a cruise around the bay? Kicking it with old Carrie?
Okay, yeah. Sounds promising. I'm in.
Music to my fucking ears. Off we go. Now if I can find that button to raise them.
Dad, fuck it. Samurai. All ahead!
Okay, so let me hear what this is all about.
Like I said, life's loops.
Breakfast cereal?
No. Loops. Cycles. One chapter ends, another begins. Life's full of them. At least my guru tells me so.
I'll bite. Tell me about these loops.
Okay. So, first tune I ever wrote that was worth a damn. I wrote at sea. And you notice? Fingers are on to something fresh again today. There's a loop for you.
And you need company for that?
Not just your company. I needed you, V. Been thinking about that Us Cracks fiasco lately. About how you helped me. A lot. You shake things up, V. Make me feel... I mean, before you came along, I was stuck in the mud. Scared of my own shadow, even.
And now?
Got me thinking about a new song. A new album, even. Real fucking thrasher with a new soul. Like everything from now on. Had what I think folks call an epiphany.
Well, we'll see how that works out for you.
Wanna bet? I'm done with all the mayhem, shady-ass schemes. Starting a new chapter. Starting a new me.
Happy for you, Kier.
But, you know, starting tomorrow. All right. Now for a breath of freedom. You gonna fucking help me? Or just stand there like a gonk?
Jesus, Carrie, that's Eddie's down the drain.
Hit the nail on the head. Think this is my boat?
Whose the fuck is it?
Leadhead motherfucker, L.B. Kovacek.
Kovacek. That Kovacek.
Mm-hmm. Never got a chance to properly thank him for the Us Crack shit and a few other things. Do something and smash it. This one's on LB.
Okay, let's rip this boat to shreds.
Well.
finally ready to party.
Either he's gone senile or he's finally wising the fuck up. Could be either.
Give me a hand with this motherfucker!
No, thanks, V. I'm all right.
Still got a little left in you?
Remember when you woke up in that scrapyard? That's where he is now. Being reborn with fuck all to stop him.
It's time for the grand finale. Do the honors, V.
Baptism by fire and water. A fucking man.
It's your party, Care. Only you can end it.
Fucking A. No point living if you're not going full blast. Suck on this, Kovacic! Race you to the beach. I think I ought to start using my own pool more often. Come here, kid. Just hold your breath a little ways. Reek something real.
Pour money down the drain. Given the base of sewer, we almost literally did just that.
Will you fucking stop harping on about the eddies? Besides, what's the matter to you? It's not like that's your cash burning. Still in research. Come on, Black Market C6. What do you think? Whoa!
You are insane.
You danced along that edge with me. Felt good, didn't it?
Oh, I had a choice?
Oh, no. I can't possibly take all the credit for this. Besides, you could have backed out anytime you wanted. Thanks for staying, Pete. Ah, hell of a night, huh? Felt like Samurai's first few gigs. A little sloppy, really, but the energy was fucking raw.
Nice twist of events. I gotta admit.
All right, let's get out of here before the wind flips and we get flooded by that stench. Need a ride?
Of course I do.
Come on, then.
When a phantom witch claims to a fatal system error, foreign body, install at your own risk.
Get it! All pleasure from home. Provides 330% credit.
You're here. Awesome. So listen up. In a second, I'm gonna get up and walk a little, okay? When I call you, you'll start following me. But don't get too close, okay? We can't spook our guy. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone lurking around, watching me, spying on me from above, whatever. Anything creepy like that.
Got it.
Okay. Here goes. Red Menace is keeping an extra lookout from a vantage point high up. Wish me luck. Okay, you can go.
Synthetic meat, you're in for a treat. Try ours today.
Ugh, crusty old geezers.
He said he got it here. Maybe he got some stuff.
Bullshit. She's way too
Speak
fast.
for yourself, kuzu animal.
In your face!
I know.
This alley's perfect for an ambush. Keep an eye out.
Top-end brain dance equipment, and the best chefs in the universe. If you are looking for a taste of paradise, don't wait a microsecond longer. Send space to 7299 right now.
Tigers are coming today. For the rent. Just got
Okay, one last shot. If he doesn't show, we're calling it quits.
First, my kid's sick. Then that firefight scared me all.
Change the fucking track, will ya?
Listen to me. Get the evidence. Now, dunno how. Maybe you gotta yank out some implants, some training. Otherwise, they'll take it out on all.
Not for sale. Delta. Congratulations. Get
What's that? Look, we've been everywhere. Maybe here. Let's
V,
just
try
forget
to
it,
get
V.
inside.
I'll tell Red Menace to pick us up.
United is dead. Oh!
Ah, sweet kid.
You want out of life? Let me guess. Food for
This alley's perfect for an ambush. Keep an eye out.
the room window?
Enough for everyone. All brand new. Fresh off the assembly line.
Could always be worse.
Found your stalker. Stay where you are. Blue Moon, I've got it.
Did you say her? Huh. Well, there's a twist. I'm heading there right now.
I don't want to get shot. He's gonna shoot us.
How'd you know it was her?
She was acting weird. Turned out she was also packing iron in pictures of you. With your eyes cut out. Pretty solid evidence, wouldn't you say?
You weren't supposed to kill anyone, but maybe it's for the best.
Agreed.
Listen, I'll hang back and make sure nobody spills to the media vultures. Oh, and your fee, of course. I'll transfer the second I get home. Promise.
No rush. See you later, Blue Moon. Watch your back. Now that that's over, you okay?
textbook example of a job well done, don't you think? A++. Contract closed.
We're gonna buy some new iron. If you...
What?
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, eat Delta. She emptied the place. Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
Let's step to it then.
Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father. Now...
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
Helped your brother cover up. Makes you no better than him. Not a smidge.
You do not know my family. Not in the least. My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Power.
Family. Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have told you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Of course I didn't bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up. Understandable, but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Sounds like you want to avenge dead old Dad.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify? Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct. And...
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
No wish to, or no permission, you being a woman?
I decide my own fate. As should you. So...
Offer's intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now. I warned you.
What are you doing?
Shit could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I get it. I don't like it one bit. I'm still going
Come on,
strong.
face the facts. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
What about Pan Am? She offered help.
Listen, I know you and Pan Am got a thing going. I get it. I do. But that's what makes it such a shitty idea. You don't want to rope her into this. Made the same mistake myself once. You don't want those people involved, their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I make the calls.
Not this time.
Johnny.
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you checking out again?
What am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I, wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
I'll try. I think I'm getting some feeling back.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again. Do I have to spell it out? It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I just gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
It's not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. take the meds. Do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Hey, V, I heard... Well... Your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who? Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right. Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but... he found the courage to bet on himself. After. I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's onto something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, I'm still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
I'm calling Pan Am.
Pan Am.
Just want to hear her voice.
Sure as hell hope it's that and only that.
Hey.
Pan Am, hey.
Do you know what time it is?
Won't keep you long. Just wanted to hear you.
Huh. You picked an interesting hour for it. B? Okay, what's going on?
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time, but I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah.
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
You don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But...
End of discussion.
Well played.
Wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Would have said too much anyway. Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Mm-hmm. Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean? Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
I'm gonna try this with Pan Am. We're a lot alike. Trust her more than any of your iron-for-hire chumbas.
Have it your way.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where? See you inside Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Ready to talk?
Ready.
I'm glad to hear that. So tell me.
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
This might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at High Moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together. Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Only if you want. Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay, definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills, finally.
Balance, friendship, love.
Uh-huh.
V, have you been keeping something from me?
Huh? What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
No. I'm fine. Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever.
You scared me, you know that?
Didn't think anything could scare you.
Hey. We're here to help, okay?
Come on, everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
I guess.
Mighty good to hear. You had us worried back there. You passed out and we couldn't shake you awake. It sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help, that's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why? What our aim is?
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that?
And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V, finally.
How's your health?
Been better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Sure these plans are up to date? Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corp's building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corp's circs. We only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts? V, can you share your thoughts?
Sounds doable in theory to me. No competing ideas? Then let's get prepping.
We'll need bucket loads more information. It's the only way to determine if this plan holds
It'll
water.
prove full of holes no matter what we turn up, Saul. I can tell you that already. But what's the alternative? To call off the assault? To let him die?
Pan Am is right. We have to accept these risks come what may. That much we owe you. I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need? Any
Need
day
a
now.
decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the Black Wall.
Are you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
'Cause I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Fellas?
We heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a suicide mission.
Finish it up here, all right? Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top.
We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Afterburner. Standard nitro or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So, nitrous oxide injection into military hardware? Heard Raffens do the same thing with their armored pickups for going after convoys. Except it isn't exactly stable.
You'd think you plain couldn't jazz up a Panzer that way, huh? When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Since
think you
tomorrow's
know
a
all
big
you
day
need to?
already,
If not,
how about we
fire
take it for
away.
a spin now? Want to get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how. Let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we?
Hey, Dakota. I'm V. We've never met.
Jamai, brother. What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in. V.
Ice-filled
I'm
tub.
waiting.
Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? All right, time to move.
Follow the vectors, bro.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Currently, he is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Seemed to me you didn't care a lick about Johnny. That he ceased to exist for you, even.
If he did not exist, you and I would have nothing to discuss.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny. And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased, and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Matter of perspective. Think what you will, but seems to me I rose from the dead. Only question is, what now?
You believe you cheated death. It is death that has cheated you. You are in between. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
What should I expect there? In Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
And Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes. That Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. gonna set them free?
They will be integrated with me.
Constructs will be integrated? Mean you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate. No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi. Swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater. You say nothing. Why?
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with those constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's on the shard? A vectored virus?
A back door. It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
I hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
What am I supposed to do with the shard?
You must slot it into an access point. I will take care of the rest. This meeting will not be our last, should you succeed.
We got him back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Sorry about the damage. Peachy.
Good. Real good.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Saul. He came round looking for you.
On my way. Saul, you wanted a word?
Hop up here. Well, don't be shy. All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. From what might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
Downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
Come on, V! Say your piece!
Speech!
Fuck me, Saul. Brought me to the brink of a heart attack.
He flabbergasted. He is.
Saul, are you all sure about this?
Does this look like one big jest?
Look, I know what this means. Used to wear clan colors too, but to be an Aldecaldo, I don't know if you should.
Just answer the question. Are you ready?
Do your worst.
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to
Thanks
have
for
you
everything,
with us,
V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of it?
to the family.
A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo! Come on, V!
Welcome to the
Say
clan!
your piece!
The most dysfunctional ever!
He flabbergasted. He is.
So maybe you'll find...
What's it they say? Easier to gain a Cobra's trust than an Aldecaldo's.
Well spoken.
So I know how much this means. To you. To me. Thank you. Will not let you down.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Pan Am.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again. All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for a drink,
This is
I
still
say.
your night. So bask a bit in the newfound glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight? Are you all right?
V, are you well or not?
Snug as a glove. Feels like I've been wearing it a while.
Don't you think you have? You earned this jacket. And the Aldecaldo's devotion.
Thanks, Pan Am.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
I need me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth. You got any left?
I might have.
What's this?
You have to look around.
Yard sale of some sort.
Some Maybe I'll take
Essentially,
2 more
take what
45s.
you want.
Seeing as Dakota seems to
The
be feeling
occasion would
generous today.
be
The end times.
worthy gesture. Dramatic, even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
just a second ago, I swear.
You probably just caught CB chatter from some rat. Militech broadcasts on modular frequencies. Forget it.
If I do latch onto that system,
It's important that you're good. You think we'll pull through tomorrow?
I know these people. Some better than myself. The focus of mind, sense of purpose, calm before the storm. They'll give it their all.
Yeah, I bet they will. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. If Panem and me... If we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? How much longer?
Wonder if Panem feels the same.
You all think Panem and I are facing off. There's a wall between us.
Isn't there?
Quite the contrary, V. Panem cares about this clan as much as I do. Granted, we don't see all things the same way, but oddly enough, the family stands to benefit from that. I've seen it, and soon you will too.
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
The sensors malfunction at higher altitudes.
well, we can't let it hover above the ground. Not in those conditions.
I'll see to the sensors. You keep checking the thrusters. Maybe something will. It has to glide quick and quiet over that construction site tomorrow.
Listen to this. Barbarians do not travel, but simply advance toward their destinations or conduct raids. Fluidity, mobility.
Hello, hello!
These properties belong to the civilized.
Hello. She knew what she was writing about. She felt it. Deep down.
Well, because your world was like ours. Fragmented, divided.
Something happened?
Some folks used to laugh at them Europeans. All them countries, tongues, cultures on top of each other. We had the melting pot. We just threw everyone in.
History is a blind, wonderful page, isn't it? I mean, look at this country now.
What country?
Exactly. Or how about this? In spite of all the dangers, that which is in motion.
What just happened? Still can't quite wrap my head around it.
Hardly anyone ever does. The day you get your jacket is a day you never forget. So, time for a ride?
Yeah, I'm game.
Hop in. All right, fire up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V. Does it seem like she's tending to the left?
What do you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go. Feels better, doesn't it?
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure.
Yep, beautiful.
All right, that's probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear. Are we heading back? I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
Why the hell not?
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
So, not afraid of anything at this point?
If only it was that simple. I'm not concerned about tomorrow. Raids like that are second nature. It's what's going on in the camp. No matter. I'm talking silly now.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is, I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shakeup.
And? They right?
They are, but nobody knows what comes next. Your turn. What do you reckon?
Well, guess I was hoping Pan Am would mature.
Mature into whom?
Come on. Pretty much obvious Pan Am ought to lead the clan. Proved it amply.
The only thing she proved is that she cares. But don't confuse that with wanting power.
I think I get it. Pan Am's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me. It's like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping you. But Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi.
Mm-hmm. If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow? Earth to
Pan
me,
Am will lose
your
her chance
cogs
to
are
take
grinding.
the helm.
If she hasn't lost it already. Here's how it looks. Tomorrow goes off without a hitch. Saul gets the credit for leading. But if anything goes sideways...
Blame falls on Pan Am. She's the one brought me into the fold.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand. All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
See? Hello?
Yeah? There's something you want?
You got a big dumb face.
Over here, V. Take a seat. We have this little ritual we engage in.
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead of a raid.
Oh, that kind.
But this isn't your average brew. It's one of the last bottles from our very first run. We kept a few crates for good luck.
What was it someone said then? Shit, can't remember who. Someone said, when we finish them all, the Aldecado's luck will run out.
Superstitious bullcrap is your hobby.
Says the brother whose hand is all shaky when he pops one open.
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything of value there?
It seldom happens, but
I'll take a swig. Well, not bad.
To tomorrow.
To goddamn safe returns.
To Saul and Pan Am. Because if they don't kiss and make up, everything's liable to go tits up.
Bob, you're just always the optimist, ain't you?
Fee, you must know where they stand. Do you?
I'm just worried about that wall. How the hell are we gonna get over it?
We're gonna start worrying about that after tomorrow.
But once we're down south, you know where we could go? Birdies.
You talking about that beat-up old diner down by El Cajon?
What are you calling beat up? They have the best spare ribs I ever had.
That is right. You haven't tasted nothing, heathen woman.
Talk to them. They've buried the hatchet.
Buried the hatchet? Well, I'm really glad they've come to agree on sending us on a suicide mission.
Be cool now, Bobby.
There's nothing personal, V. I'm just saying how things are.
I think Pan Am knows exactly what she's doing.
But does she know what she wants? Useful if she wants to take the clan wheel.
Cool your heels, friend. No one's taken over anything just yet.
We need to focus on tomorrow, brothers. Let's all get back in one piece. Then we talk clan politics.
All right, best be going. See you tomorrow.
Just wait till I'm finished with her.
That clunker of yours won't scare anybody. Not even if you spike the rims.
I think you swerved a little there.
Don't you all have somewhere you need to be, huh?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Aim to prep for tomorrow?
You could say that. The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. I heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day. I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow, so I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Mind if I join
old
you?
age waiting for you here.
Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15 seconds. Full focus. That's your only chance at doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Let's find out.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it. I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line. Begin. Stop! That'll do almost, kid. But practice makes perfect.
Break a leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
Do you know where I saw the most stars? Mount Sinai, at the peak.
Since when were you in Egypt?
I used to work on a tanker, so I've been pretty much everywhere. But those stars on Sinai, millions of them. Salam alaikum.
It's hot today.
New around here?